Did you enjoy yourself today, Cora?
I did. Saw lots of dogs. Saw one of those little dogs, you know, the ones with a squashed in face. What are they called again?
A pug?
I think so. He was a fat wee bugger. People must be overfeeding the wee thing. Shame.
You reckon?
I do. Nothing sadder than a dog dying of heart disease. And it's not like you can put the poor thing on a diet either. Must be awful being a vet.
Did you see anything else interesting?
I saw a whole bunch of cyclists go by all dressed up. Looked like they were going racing. Must be something on nearby. Never understood the cycling myself. Seems like a fierce born way to get fit. You don't cycle, do you?
No, I don't. I occasionally go on the exercise bikes at the gym, but only when the other machines are busy.
Ah, my point exactly. Boring.
The weather was nice today, wasn't it?
It was. Had half a mind to take my cardigan off at one point. It was so nice. Did you ever learn how to ride a bicycle?
I did when I was small. What about yourself?
What?
Can you ride a bicycle?
What are you on about? Do I know how to ride a bike? What an odd question. Stopped talking about bikes half an hour ago. Keep up, lassie.
Do you want a snack before your nap? Keep your blood sugar up.
Are there any of them Twix bars? I like a Twix bar.
I was thinking more like something with fruit and whole grain, but I'm sure we can make an exception today.
Do you know what I'm going to be having for my dinner later? I hope it's not chicken. The chicken in here is awful, and the gravy they serve with the chicken makes me want to throw up.
Is it really that bad?
The worst I've ever had. Tastes like rubber. Like your one in the kitchen doesn't know that you have to cook it before you serve it to people. Especially when half the people here don't even have their own teeth. It's been a while since I've had my nails done. They look horrendous.
I could paint them for you someday, maybe before your birthday.
Ah, now wouldn't that be nice? Get all dolled up, just to stay in. That one that lives in the next room, what's her name? Paddy? Her girls come here every weekend to see her.
Don't your family come to visit?
They do, but they never look happy when they're here. Granted, I know I don't look happy to be here half the time either, but they could at least pretend they were happy to see me. So, how long have you been a nurse for? I went to medical school myself, you know. Top of the class I was.
It's coming up on 3 years since I finished my degree. I didn't know that though. Where did you?
I was all swings and roundabouts in my first year. Until we had to do our work experience. Most exhausting work I've ever done in my life, I swear to God. You never forget your first.
The corridor's a bit quiet today, isn't it?
I think his name was Jim, or was it John? Might have been John. No, it was Jim. Definitely Jim. I remember because I got told off for calling him James once by accident, and he didn't like it. Grumpy bastard he was.
There should be more people around. Maybe I ought to phone.
It was a day like today when it happened. I remember it like it was yesterday. The bad thing. He was very old though. Can't remember exactly how old he was. And he was always in pain. The bad thing was unavoidable, really. He was always yelling for the nurses or even for the doctors when it was really bad. It was because of his arthritis. Poor bastard's joints were almost twice the size they should have been. Awful pain he was in.
I'm sure I'm not just being paranoid. Where is everyone?
It was a quiet day. Not many people in because it was a Sunday, I remember. Sundays were rarely busy unless there'd been an accident. I'll never forget that day as long as I live. The day the bad thing happened. Miserable old git. Never had anyone to visit him anyway. You could spend 5 minutes with a man and understand why nobody wanted to be around him. I still reckon I did him a favour. Everyone just thought he died in his sleep. It's not like they'd bother doing an autopsy on a man of his age anyway.
Cora? I'll ask again when she wakes up.